She steps beyond the last place where people still remember.
The world grows quieter, as if it no longer needs her.
She steps beyond the last place where people still remember her.
Every breath now feels heavier than the one before. There is no turning back once the silence begins to close in. The world grows quieter, as if it no longer needs her.
The silence expands until it surrounds everything she is.
Her body begins to react, long before her mind understands. Her breathing shifts, no longer steady, no longer natural. She is still here, but something inside has already begun to fade.
The forest does not welcome, it simply allows her to enter.
The light fades slowly, until it forgets her face completely. She stops moving, and the world does not react.
She touches the ground, as if confirming it is still real.
Her breath is no longer natural. It is controlled. She forces rhythm where instinct used to guide her. The body resists, but she no longer listens. She stays at the edge, longer than the body allows. This is not endurance. This is the beginning of collapse.
The fire appears, not to comfort, but to confront.
Heat and cold collide, and the body cannot choose. Pain arrives clearly before it begins to change.
She does not escape it. She remains inside it.
The pain fades, not because it ends, but because she lets it go. Her breath continues, but it no longer feels like hers. Her body moves, without waiting for her to decide. Time stretches, then begins to lose its shape. Balance disappears, without warning or resistance.
She is not falling yet, but she is no longer standing.
The rhythm breaks, and nothing replaces it. Her head lowers, as if something inside lets go. She no longer controls what her body is doing. This is the last moment. She remains standing inside herself.
The ground receives her without resistance.
Her body lets go of everything it was holding. Her breath fades until it almost disappears.
She lies still, as if nothing inside remains active.
She is still here, but she is no longer present. This is not death, but nothing remains of who she was. A breath returns, so small it almost does not exist. The body remembers before the mind returns. Her eyes return, but they do not see the same world. Breath returns to rhythm, but not to the old self. She lives again, but not as the one who entered.
The first movement is no longer instinct, but intention.
She rises, without struggle, without urgency. She returns to form, but not to identity. She stands, but not as the one who fell. She is alive, but she is no longer human in the same way. She moves, without questioning what comes next. She walks, as if she belongs to nothing behind her. The cold touches her, but it no longer reaches inside. Her eyes see, but they do not feel. The one who entered is gone. Something else remains. The land does not question her. It simply accepts. There is no trace of who she used to be. She moves again, but now every step has purpose. The world does not change. Only she has. She continues, without needing to explain her existence. She no longer belongs to the world she came from. She no longer needs a name to exist. No one sees, except the world itself. In the end, silence is the only answer left. She exists now, without needing a story to hold her. The world continues, whether she is part of it or not. She walks away without leaving anything behind. She fades until nothing remains to recognize. In the end, only the land remembers nothing.
What remains is not her, but what she became.